What up, Modified 95 family? Here's what we got going today. Today is gonna be the day that I cleaned the kitchen, did all my husbandly duties, so I get to some outside time. I'm out in the garage. Still got a lot of cleaning to do, but that'll wait. It's not exciting. Right now, Zero Cool is working on my 96 hatch. We have one more code. We've got the crank angle sensor code to go away and the VTEC code. VTEC's now working, but when I hit VTEC, it's not like pushing the car faster. It just gets loud, which is not what it needs to be doing. So he's working on that right now, seeing what's up with that oxygen sensor code and trying to get that squared away. And I am going to start pulling some stuff off the engine in the wagon, just preparing it for its swap. So that means that I need to drain the coolant, drain the oil, probably pull the radiator, the battery tray, just any of the small stuff that I can pull or unplug, get the air box out there, just all that little stuff that just needs to be done before I can really get in there with a deep clean and eliminate any holes or move any wires that need to be moved. So let's see what James is working on, and then we'll start pulling things apart. All right, man, it sounds like it's running pretty good. You can see it's purring down there. Just making a little too much of that smoke for my taste. I see he was checking out his swap over here. We've got another GSR. He's working over here. Trying to see what's going on. That's the look of a man who's thinking. Oh, engine's off now. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. I'm really happy with how in that last video we changed all that stuff. It's really smooth. I do not see any leaks right there, because it was just pooling like a waterfall, and now it seems really clean. I don't see any leaks along there, so it means we did a good job. We didn't mess anything up, which is always a plus. But yeah, that's the baby right there. Como say what now? All right, it's gonna be interesting. He made sure to get that exhaust manifold super hot before he touches it to pull that O2 sensor out and see what's up with that. But yeah, so this is coming out today. Anything else? I might take the hood off today, just 'cause it's in the way. It doesn't need to be there. But yeah, radiator's coming out. Yeah, any of this little stuff that can get unplugged. But yeah, so that's gonna be the project. I'm not gonna film a lot of that because I don't think it's gonna be cool to watch, but I'll keep updating you with every step of the way. All right, this is going pretty smooth. Airbox came out with no problem. I'm sure this will just pull off. Yeah, bam. Honda, super easy. Things aren't looking too terrible under here. This will all get repainted. I'm trying to make sure when I pull stuff off that I put these nuts back on, that just I know where it goes. I had these weird light things. I'm probably gonna take these off. I have a whole surprise for you guys. We're gonna do some crazy lights when I pull all this stuff out. Definitely looked like there was some kind of accident, but we can definitely clean all of this up. All these brackets are coming off easy. See, I'm putting the stuff back in just so I know what goes where. And I think next I'm gonna jack this up and just catch all the juices. Over on this project, everything is going well. I took these three 12 millimeters out of here, and this comes right out. Definitely clean that up. I'm always tempted to move the battery somewhere else, but because of all the wires that have to be moved, it kind of seems like a hassle, even though it would really give me more space for a kind of intake. I think the intake will be a hybrid of the stock one with like an Integra tube, just so it fits in that space when the LS is ready to go in. Yeah, nothing's looking too crazy. Could definitely use some love and some paint, which it will get. We'll definitely clean this up. And notice this, definitely not factory Honda strap. That can definitely be thrown away. But yeah, it's coming right along, getting cleaner and cleaner. Now let's get under here and drain this thing. All right, this bad boy is up in there. I think I'm gonna get the bumper off at the same time, but I'm just about to go under there. I got those in some safe places. There's just so much grease under here. Oh my goodness. And I stuck my head in the spider web and freaked out for about 15 minutes, and I came back to this. So yeah, this is where we're going, to the dark pit under here. Yeah, as soon as I'd help Zero Cool got my drain plug out, it was just stuck and being stupid. This is this nice, fresh, I don't know when it's ever been changed, coolant. Got that drained into one container. ATF is getting drained out of that container because this is automatic now, but it'll soon be manual. Oh, it's just an absolute mess under here. I was told that the rack was what's going out. That's where all that like power steering was coming from, power steering fluid. You can see my wheel bearings are out, the focus. That's what happens to my tires. Sounds like a brake lathe, just all the screeching metal, and then it just blows through my tires, which are virtually new. I don't know if you can see how deep that is, but that was definitely unfortunate. Luckily I have other tires. Hopefully someone's gonna hook it up with some RPF1 replicas that will probably go on here. I just get real indecisive, so I just like to change the wheels all the time, but I do not want to be shredding through tires. That just makes me sad. But yeah, almost empty. It's a slow drain. I can pull some hoses, just keep this project going. We can see more and more custom parts. You can see how this does not fit. Luckily I got the new ones. I think these are some eBay ones that they decided that some screws, looks like a wood screw right there holding that together. So hopefully when this comes off, all this front stuff can come off. But yeah, it's draining away. It's looking better and better. Probably get that exhaust manifold off. That's probably a good idea. Then that front bar with the engine mount, get that off. We can do that today. That shouldn't take too long. All right, my gente. This is where we're at now. We got a lot of the stuff off. Yeah, busted front mount. Not that I really need that. But yeah, all the AC lines out, radiators out. Man, I'm just getting dirtier. This is the blackest I've ever been. Yeah, so maybe get some of these wires disconnected. I'm starting to get the AC or the power steering pump off. There's one more hidden bolt back there that's messing with me. But yeah, headers are off. Let's take it down below. Definitely want to get this bumper off. That seems like one of the easier things, hopefully. But yeah, everything is just greasy, still dripping. Gotta go back in there. So I really need to get the wheels off so I can take this front bar across. I just lowered because I took the front mounts off, but not the back. So here we go. All right, look at us now. This would have been a 4-hour video if half the time I wasn't asking Zero for tools or digging through my bag like a bottomless purse where I couldn't find anything. But this is the state we are in now. I got all this stuff out. Of course, the airbox came out. That was the first thing. Battery tray. All the lines for coolant and for the automatic transmission are all off. I showed you that bracket was messed up. I got that support bar that goes across and the torsion bars that connect to the lower control arms. All that's off. So this is all being cleaned. Will be cleaned. I'm trying to get this bracket up without unplugging this, but there's one thing hiding under there. So I'll figure out how to do that in the cleanest way possible. Yeah, but the wheels are off right now on the front. Probably have to put the wheels back on to get the axle nuts out, to get both axles. A bunch of stuff up here needs to be unplugged. Do that like on a different day. But I just wanted to start off part one, just cleaning up the engine bay. So that's what we're looking like now. I got the bumper over here. It's a greasy spider web filled mess. I'm glad I didn't get bit by any black widows or whatever was hiding in there. But it's good, definitely to clean that up. I have new corner lights to go on the bumper. I definitely have new side marker lights. So yeah, let's get this cleaned up before it goes back together. But everything's gonna come out first, and everything will get like a really deep cleaning. We'll roll it out of the garage, probably oven cleaner for the most part, and we'll go through and start eliminating things that don't need to be there. If we can run any of this wires outside of the engine bay just to clean this up. It definitely won't be show quality, but I want it to be, one, able to be worked on really easy, and then two, look really nice. So ease of working on, keeping a Honda is the most important thing. All right, we're all finished for the day. My red hatchback, my 96, is running good. We got to take it for a test drive. But yeah, everything's good with the wagon. It's at a stopping point. I got to get clean. I'm super dirty. And then, yeah, we'll see another video next day. All right, I look forward to hearing your thoughts. If you have any ideas of what I should do, I got some surprises coming with the headlights. So hopefully that's a project that will all get worked out. All right, have a good night.